what day it is today, don't you? It's dusty, thirsty Thursday, but it is dust. It was dust on the lens. Okay. How you guys doing? Hope everyone's doing all right. I hope everyone's having a productive day. We had a wonderful Whack-A-Granny Wednesday. I didn't get a chance to do any kind of footage because I was really, you gotta understand, I'm kind of going like every other day or so, just because when you're solo, you know, I'll dedicate one day to the footage and trying to squeeze it in with the yards, and then the next day I'm really focusing on trying to just get everything done. So sometimes I may have back-to-back videos, but as long as I'm solo, I'll probably be skipping a day or two. But we are here. I hope, anyway, before we get to that, hope you guys are having a good week. So far, so good here. Just knocking them out, left, right. Whoosh. Like a ninja, yeah. We're here taking care of, well, we're not taking care of it yet. We're actually here to quote a new property. So I'm getting ready to walk around it. I just pulled up. And yeah, actually it is where that gentleman is standing right over there. I don't know if he's waiting for me or not, but yeah, it looks like a super little easy yard. And I'm not sure if it's a weekly, bi-weekly, but they requested it. They requested for the quote. You know, what I'm looking at, ninjas, is they're backing up here, and I wanted to make sure they didn't hit the trailer. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check this yard out and give them a quote, and then we're gonna keep her moving. I don't know if they want to do it. I can't do it today, but I'll be able to do it first thing in the morning. And yeah, I'll try to get some footage today. A couple of things I want to talk about, of course, as always, and we'll go from there. Which one is this? Over here? Is over here? Look. A rock hit me again. This is what happens when you're weed eating. I had one on my nose, but it's going away. But here, whew, I was telling the Instagram ninjas, when the rock hit me, I swear to you, the rock split in half. It's that ninja power. Does not look like a big yard at all. I don't know what the back looks like, but the front looks like a joke. And it looks like somebody, I don't know, I'll try to show you if I can, but it looks like somebody made a pass with a push mower and then they just gave up. I seem to be coming across that a lot. People do like one little strip and then they figure out it's so hot out here and they're like, oh, I better go call Saving Grain, because they're gonna do a good job and they're gonna save me some grain. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's a pretty nice neighborhood, actually. Pretty nice neighborhood. I have had a few homes here in the past, but they weren't like consistent. It was just like 2-3 times and that was it. I think I had one that was just a one-time deal, and then another one that I did for like a month, and that was it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird neighborhood, I guess, for me at least, because I never had anything consistent here. But all right, let's go look at it. Enough. Let's go look at this yard. I'll try to show you a little bit, and then we'll just see you at the next yard that I record. All right, ninjas. Oh, by the way, new shirts. They're supposed to be up online by tonight, if not by tomorrow morning. This blue one, actually, the back says, "Picnic." Don't give me that picnic. That's exactly what it says. And then the green one that I wore yesterday, a lot of the Instagram ninjas will know because I posted it on there. It says it says keep mowing forward. Because think about it, ninjas, whatever it is going on in your life, whatever it is that you got going on, going through your life or your business, you just got to keep mowing forward, right? We got to keep mowing forward. Can't mow backwards. I thought that was a pretty good one. Let's go. Small backyard. This is a joke. These people, they burned their grass. Somebody made a strip and then they just quit. Okay, ninjas, so I already knocked out those two over there, and I know you guys have seen me do this one before, but I'll go ahead and record a little bit. But one of the things I had mentioned to you guys in the past is about the issues that I've had with that neighbor. Some of you might remember when I did a live stream. So we're going to talk about what happened and how me and that neighbor, we don't get along. Because it got pretty, what's the word? verbal. And as you can see, the grass is not even that tall. Very little trimming whatsoever. So anyway, oh, check it out, check it out. So Under Armour, which is with The Rock, came through for me, and I got another set. This time it's the black one, not broken, of course. The other ones worked just fine, but they broke right here because of the heat. That's it. So yeah, let's get this yard. I want to get this one out of the way because there's a couple more and it's already 6:30, and I need to get at least 2 more out of the way. But I knocked out the 2 other ones over there, which are bigger than this one. I wanted to go ahead and get those out of the way before I start the camera. And then we're going to talk about that neighbor. So me and that neighbor had an altercation face to face. He confronted me at one point. Well, he confronted one of my employees at one point, who really pissed me off. And then he confronted me like a few weeks later, I think. And I let him have it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not hold back, because who is he to tell me how to run my business or what to do? I'm not gonna put up with that. So anyway, all right, hope you enjoy some of the mowing, and we'll talk to you here soon. Alright, ninjas, just finished this one right here. I didn't get a chance. I was planning on recording here, but I knew that I was going to be losing some daylight, so I didn't even want to fool with it. I just pulled up, got the mower, and got out and knocked it out. So hey, we're gonna, wow man, somebody loves me. So we're gonna go ahead and head on back to the house, and we're gonna conclude the video with what happened with that neighbor and me. And yeah, we'll just do the conclusion there and talk about some other things, but we'll see you when I get there. And Thursday will be a wrap. I am whooped, but I feel good. I'm glad I got a lot done today, and tomorrow will be another good day, so we'll see you there. All right, ninjas, back home. Let's go ahead and just conclude this video real quick because it's already getting late, and I'd like to go upstairs and upload this for you guys, for one, but also just hang out with the fam and get ready for tomorrow. So what I wanted to tell you is you will have certain situations where you'll be in certain neighborhoods, you'll be taking care of your customers, and the neighbor is going to want to be involved, right? They're going to want to come out there and be like, you're doing this wrong, you need to do this, and you missed the spot over there, that should have been done. You'll have neighbors like that. So what happened with that guy that I showed you, that house, and me, is he's very anal about stuff. I'm serious. Like so the terminology that my customer used was, I just hope the disease he has is not contagious. Because she said when for example, when he had his back deck taken care of, like when he had it painted, and in the fall when one leaf would like fall on the deck, he'd take the blower and blow the one leaf. It's that bad. So when we were mowing, there was a period of time, this was like a year, 2 years ago. It was before YouTube, obviously. So 2.5, maybe even 3 years ago, gosh. And it was, I mean, it wasn't like completely drought, but it was dry. And we were mowing the usual, and he was getting very upset that our mower was picking up dust. Now, it was nothing crazy, tremendous amount of dust. I mean, it was normal, just like you pick up dust whenever you mow a yard, but maybe a little bit more than usual, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. And so he approached one of my employees and said, "Why are you guys using these big mowers? You know, you ought to be push mowing this yard." And my employee was like, at the time, like, "Whoa, what's up? I'm just doing my job." Well, they told me about it, and I was really upset, but I was kind of like, well, he's got a problem. He can come talk to me. Well, we didn't stop, obviously. We kept maintaining the yard as I did today. You guys saw. So one day he approached me, and he's like, "You know, you're picking up a lot of dust and shooting it out towards my house, and you know, with those big mowers, why don't you push mow this yard?" I said, excuse me. I said, "What do you mean, why don't I push mow? I'm doing 100-something yards a week. I'm not push mowing a yard. That's why I bought these mowers to begin with, so I can take care of these yards and I can knock them out in a timely manner." "Well, you're picking up a lot of dust." I said, "Well, I can't control the way the wind blows. I'm not shooting dust your direction." I even specifically made sure that I actually turn with my chute blocker. When I come to that fence in the back, I turn to the right, so my chute blocker always stays away facing his house. And he goes, and you guys are shooting clippings right up to next to that fence?" And I'm like, "What? No, we're not." So I kind of didn't want to really give him too much of my time. I said, listen. I was like, I don't have time to stand here and argue with you. And this is what I was trying to tell you guys earlier. It was kind of like confrontational, and I wasn't holding back at that point because I figured there's not a win-win here because he's wasting my time and I can't, you know, I'm not doing anything wrong. And I told him, I said, "Look, dude, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I can't control the wind. I'm here to do a job. If you got a problem, you can contact my customer. But I'm hired to do this job. We're not shooting clippings towards your direction." "Yes, you are." "No, we're not." And he's like, "You know, I wash my truck, and then every time you finish mowing the yard, the whole truck is dusty." Not true. And if some dust gets on the truck, I can't control the wind. So it was pretty bad. And so what do? You know, I basically walked off from him. I said, "Dude, do not talk to me anymore. I have no problems with you, but I'm not going to sit here and argue something that cannot be changed. I can't quit mowing this yard. I'm going to keep mowing it because I'm hired to do this job. These people need their yard mowed. I don't know what to tell you, and I'm not push mowing this yard." So long story short, I walked away basically. At that time I had scabbers, so I sat down on my mower and I drove off. And what do you do in that situation? So the first thing you need to do, if you ever come across any kind of neighbors giving you trouble whatsoever, you need to tell your customer. So that way they're just aware of what's going on. So the first thing I did is I called that customer of mine with that house that I was mowing today, you guys saw. And I said, "Hey, just so you're aware, I had some words with your neighbor." And I told them what the situation was and what was said. And, you know, they were just like, whatever, you know. Don't worry about him. And that's when they said, you know, "I hope it's not contagious, whatever he's got," and blah, blah, blah. But so you definitely let your customer know. Always try to defuse the situation with the neighbors because you are going to have to keep coming there and mowing and servicing that property from here on out, of course, as long as you have the customer. And you don't want to get any arguments or strange looks, right? Or anything crazy like that. So try to defuse it, but if you can't defuse it, you know you're not doing anything wrong. You know, there's nothing you can do, guys. Ninjas, you just gotta walk away and let them. You know, and look, he still gives me the ugly look every time he's out there. Every time I come to mow, I'm surprised he didn't come out there today. I don't know if he was home or not, but you know, he'll open the door. It's bizarre. He'll just open the door. Closes the door. This guy's got issues. So you ever come across like that? Let your neighbors know. I mean, let your customer know about their neighbor. Most likely they already know about that neighbor. And try to not hold your ground. Don't let them push you around, but try not to try not to get into it, you know, and don't carry on and on and on and on. Make it short, sweet, figure out what the problem is. If you can fix it, fix it. If you can't, it's out of your hands. Can't control the wind, then just move on. Hey, real quick, just wanted to also say, Ninja Nation, donating towards the Children's Cancer Foundation, or St. Jude's. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. I saw the live stream tonight, Dr. Real had, and on behalf of the Ninja Nation, of course, he was able to raise over $700. Beautiful. I'm very proud. I'm very honored to be a part of this community, and I'm very proud of Ninja Nation. And it's really amazing. It really is. And I'll be having another one too, probably at some point in the next 5 to 7 days. Okay, give or take. And so I'll be doing one as well, and we're gonna put it all together. And I think it's phenomenal what we can accomplish as a group. And so I want to thank each and every one of you who are watching, who've contributed, participated, or plan to, and just helping out in those in need. Anyway, Ninja Nation strong. Thank you guys so much. I am a little exhausted. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough week, as usual. Hey, when you're solo, kicking butt out here, making money, you know, collecting checks and canceling out names. Done. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, and stay tuned. Pretty exciting what's coming up this weekend and into next week, and it'll be awesome. Also, new demos are coming up. I'm talking to several companies. Just want to demo things. I want to see what's out there. I want to see what the options are. You know, I see a lot of different channels demoing things. So why not? Why not? I actually started to do it a while back. Do you guys remember? I was just demoing different mowers, and then I kind of stopped. I got too busy and too occupied, and middle of the season it's really hard. But now that, you know, we're kind of going into the end of the season, and almost just, well, it looks like fall really in some of the yards, but I will be demoing, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be pretty exciting. So all right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Peace.